welcome back to the table, and it is a fancy one today, isn't it? We are learning how to jazz up our holiday decor with some items that we already have in our home. I'm back here with news anchor and lifestyle expert Christine Spiro. It is so good to have you here.
Thank you, Portia.
We have made some progress with Deidre and Latrice. Latrice is an event planner. Deidre, you say this just is relaxing for you, right?
I love doing this.
You do? Okay, so tell us about the progress. Show the progress that we've made.
These ladies
it was a
have
very
done
productive commercial
such
break.
a beautiful job. Portia, you did a fantastic job on the ribbon. Look at how much life this already gives this garland.
Right.
I mean, you can really stop here almost, and people will be like, wow, right?
Absolutely.
So you ladies did a fantastic job building the ribbon. So let's now put some picks in and add some 3-dimension, add some interest to the garland at this point.
A little texture,
so
right?
we've got some, disco balls. That's a popular ornament that's out right now for the holiday. Ladies, grab one that you think you like, that you want to work with here, and let's roll with that.
You want me to put a little something
How
over
about this
here?
size? Let's go with this size. We'll save this for our garland, or for our Christmas tree. Okay? All right, so now we're going to go back to using our wire, our floral wire with this.
Okay.
So when you buy ornaments and they have the little string on it? Cut that thing off.
Yeah.
That is not going to do us any good for something like this when you're using it for your Christmas tree or your garland.
Okay.
So see how she's twisting the floral wire into that loop?
Yeah.
And now you're going to use this floral wire to put it in your garland and get it in there nice and deep. What I like when I'm putting in baubles, whether it's on a Christmas tree or on a garland, I like to tuck away this part so you don't see it. So instead of it looking like this,
it looks like it's hanging, right?
It looks like it's literally built into the garland.
It's a little bit of just an elevated look, just a little bit more elevated.
Exactly. So pick a spot that you think might work with that, and then give it a nice
what about
twist through there.
I'm trying to get my hands on this because I really am excited about this. I know they're not Jolly Ranchers.
They look like them, don't they?
But I want to. How do we do it? It's the same thing with this. Tell me how to fix this without it dangling too much, right? Because you want it to.
So that also came with a string through the loop. So cut that string off, and I'm going to give you this floral wire.
Okay.
Loop it through, thread it through that hole there.
Okay.
And give it a nice good twist.
Down low, right?
Yep, right at the tip of the opening. There you go. Make it nice and tight.
How you looking over there, ladies?
How's it going?
Good.
Oh, nice. I love that.
Okay.
Good.
Silver touch at the end.
There you go. That's good. Good.
That looks really good.
And so when you buy these picks, just something to explain, they always come like this. Guys, open these picks up.
Blossom.
Look at how much more three-dimensional this is once you open it up.
It's
and then
not
it
gonna
takes
break.
up more space.
Absolutely.
Which means you have to use less
Speaking
ornaments.
of taking up space, we've got a whole lot of tree here that is looking for a whole lot of love, right?
I think this looks fantastic.
It does.
How this came out. Ladies, you did a fantastic job on that.
And I think there's always some leftover something in the box from last year that we didn't use, or maybe the year before.
Touch me some of the.
And you can always do it.
Look at it. They're ready to keep adding.
Right.
Let's move on to our Christmas tree.
Right. Look at that. Look. I love it.
So this has been such a huge trend the last couple of Christmas season, building this beautiful ornament garland that literally flows down into the tree. And I'm going to show you ladies how to build one of these. This is what it looks like.
The baubles, the baubles.
You're going to use 22 gauge wire for this. So this is thicker. It's not as flimsy and thin as the wire we use for this garland because this needs to be sturdy, okay? So I would say we'll get about 3 feet of garland. So open that up nice and wide to about 3 feet. I just stretch my hands out like this until I get the right length. And that should be plenty of garland.
And then do you start heavy, start big, and then add in the little ones?
That's a fantastic
How do you do it to make sure that you're not pulling your whole tree over?
Fantastic question. I've seen people use the same size baubles to do that. I would use multiple size baubles because, again, it gives it more 3-dimension. I see you guys nodding your heads over here. Our event planner.
Event planner.
And our, decorating lover here.
Decorating.
That's right. So it gives it just that much more dimension. So I'm going to give you ladies.
But it seems like, how do you do the thing where you string some of them, but you're not necessarily securing all of them, right?
Okay.
Is that what's going to happen?
This is what's going to happen. So you're going to thread that through. Go ahead and take that one. You're good with that one. Okay. So thread that through partially. You can leave that wire on it. That'll be fine because that's all going to be hidden. So get the end of your wire, loop it through. okay? And give it a really tight twist again.
Okay.
Why don't you get a close-up of this right here so he can see what you're doing. So you just looped it through that hole there, and now we're gonna give this a super tight twist.
And Christine, while they're over there, we've got just a couple of minutes left. You'll show me how once you go from one bubble to a whole grapevine of bubbles.
That's right, that's right.
How do you get this on here and balance it in such a way that it's not weighing the tree down? How do you do that?
So this is where we're gonna get up close and personal with our tree. Again, we don't wanna hang this on the end of the tree because it's just gonna look like it's hanging like that, right?
Right.
We want to literally get in the tree, all the way in. Move the branches around if you have to.
Okay.
Okay, so look at how now it looks like it's literally growing out of the tree.
Uh-huh.
And the end of the wire that you have here, okay, you're gonna string this through. I like to go to the spine of the tree if I have to. We don't want this thing falling down, right? You don't wanna have guests over and all of a sudden you hear a loud crash.
Right, and then you got a whole
ornaments are all over the ground, and then they put it on social media and you're going viral and your friends are laughing at you. We don't want any of that happening, right?
So then are you going to affix it with wire on the other side and just keep?
Exactly.
Are you wrapping around so that it's balanced weight?
And you don't even have to do that. If you're using a 7.5 foot tree or bigger, you don't have to weigh this down. This is kind of a smaller tree. It's a little lighter, so we have weighed it down with a sandbag at the feet of the tree. But most trees, this is enough for what you need.
I love it.
Okay,
Latrice, let me see yours before we go to the commercial here.
See how one at a time she strings the ornaments all the way through, and just look at how already it looks so three-dimensional.
It does.
Once you build that all the way around,
I've got a few. Add it up.
I got a few more finished ones.
We're gonna do a few more finished ones right after the break. Stick around. You're gonna see how this about pow, 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 just pow. It's about to be even more amazing. This is so much fun, Christine, Latrice, Deidre. Thank you so much. We'll be right back. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I really want to thank you for season 3 of Portia. It's because of loyal viewers like you that we keep getting to share this daily dose of positivity all across the country. So just a reminder, I still need you to like, comment, and subscribe. And go ahead and tell your friends. You can catch us now in Orlando, in San Francisco, in Atlanta, and all across the country on Fox Soul. Tell your friends. We'll see you soon on Portia.